Hey YouTube, today I've got the Razer Naga Hex, which we're going to take a look at. I got the Wraith Red Edition because, I don't know, I like their red, or I mean their black and green color combo they've got going on at Razer, but I wanted to mix it up a little. And, you know, it goes perfectly with Diablo 3, which of course no one at Razer will admit because they don't want to get sued. Alright, so the Razer Naga Hex is pretty cool. On the side you've got these buttons numbered 1 through 6, and they're automatically tailored towards your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keys on your keyboard. And on the bottom you got a switch right there, so you can switch it between 1, 2, 3 and then the numpad. So that's pretty cool. I like it for League of Legends because my health pots are always on there. So if you need an emergency health pot, you can just start clicking away. It's really good for action RP, or not action, yeah, games like Diablo 3 and stuff where you need all your spells mapped there. And you can download the Razer Synapse 2.0 and map it to whatever buttons you want. I was thinking about doing it for my summoner spells and stuff like that on League, but I just haven't gotten around to it. The shell is really like shiny and slick, which is okay, but gets a little greasy and like gunky, which I don't know. I would have liked it more if it was like the side, like kind of a matte finish, but it looks really nice. And of course, you know, bells and whistles. It glows. The Razer symbol pulsates, and then the buttons light up too. That's pretty cool. Flashy, makes you look cool, makes you feel like it was actually worth your $80. The USB is gold plated, and the cable is braided once again, so it feels really sturdy. Doesn't feel like it's just gonna get pinched during travel and just like fall apart and then be a complete waste of your money. My biggest complaint being that this cable is freaking long. Like, it's probably about 5 feet or so. It's really lengthy if you're going to be carrying it around a lot. So, I don't know, I'd probably suggest something a little more portable, unless, well, I don't know if they have anything more portable. Maybe the Orochi, but it's just kind of a big pain in the butt to carry it around everywhere. There's also these two buttons right here, which I'm not sure why they have them. They're mapped to, at least when I use them, they're mapped to back and forward in my browser. So like, if you really wanted to, you could be like, I'm so lazy I don't even want to move back, forward. But like, that's really fucking uncomfortable. So I don't know why they're there. The scroll wheel also does not tilt to the left or right like a lot of Logitech mice do, but it still has the click down feature. Not sure why it doesn't go left or right, but it's not the biggest deal ever. The mouse feet glide really easily. I use a Goliathus speed and control, and it works fine on both of them. Yeah, it's just a great mouse. It's very responsive. I can definitely tell the difference when I pull out like my crappy little what do I have? It's like a GE like $8 mouse, and then when I throw this bad boy on, like, A, I feel like a badass, and B, it actually performs better. So if you ever had any doubts about the Hex, I'd say go for it. There's better games to use it with than League, but League's the computer game I play the most, so it's the one that actually gets used the most. But yeah, I'd say go for it if you want to splurge a little. For a little bit extra, you could get a Mamba if you want to be all wireless, or a Naga Epic if you need more buttons on the side. So if you're playing WoW, just go with a regular Naga and not a Naga Hex. And if you don't need any buttons besides the main 2 and maybe 2 on the side, go with the Mamba. But then you'll be dropping some big money, unless you get the wired Naga, which is pretty much the same price. Alright. This isn't plugged in.